for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna let that sit there and bake. Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see in the title, we're going to be doing a little get ready with me while we talk a bunch of ish about dating stuff. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna be looking down a little bit because I got my mirror right here, but we're gonna do like a little soft glam look. And I think, so first, I've already moisturized my face. Ladies, you know that's the first thing you want to do. Second, I am trying this Too Faced Primed and Poreless. This is a sample that Sephora gave me, so I figured I would try it out. This is not a part of my regular routine. I normally use Smashbox because Smashbox is amazing, but I'm just gonna softly rub that in all over my face. This is what we do before we do anything else. But yeah, y'all, so would I date outside of my race? Now, first of all, that topic has been so popular in the, I feel like in the Black women's community, because they feel like we complain about a lot, but yet we've never tried to date outside of our race. I definitely do not think that's what it is. I just feel like because we're Black, that's the first thing that comes our way. I get people from all walks of life that come at me, but the majority of the time of course it's Black guys. So now I'm going to use this color corrector by LA Girl. It's the Pro Conceal HD color corrector, and I'm just going to go over any parts that I feel are a little bit, you know, just a little bit darker than what they're supposed to be, which is normally around our mouth and a little bit under the eye. I personally feel like if a man come along and he's not Black and he's able to treat me the way I should be treated, I'm gonna be with him. All that matters is that we share the same values and that I'm attracted to him. You know, I have to like your features. You gotta be a man of God, great personality, show that you're really into me, and I gotta like your features too. And I feel like it's attractive men in every race, so she don't discriminate. Next, we gonna take it back old school with this NC, what is this? I switched to NC40. It's NC40 and NC42 is what I use. But this is the Studio Fix Fluid from MAC. I've tried to get away from it. I always end up right back here. So we gonna use a little bit of this, and y'all could tell I used to be a makeup artist because I'm still putting things on my hands and my wrists. Why didn't I move my hair out the way? Like, why am I doing this like this? I should have put like a headband or my headscarf on. I'm tripping. But anyway, yeah, so if he's a great guy, I would say don't miss out. You don't want to miss out on love just because somebody's not your color. That's not right. So no, I don't feel like I'm one of those women that's missing out because I'm stuck on one thing. I am open. I've been open for a very, very long time. It's just about what approaches you. And I think like I said, for me, the majority African American guys, that's what approaches me. I can't do nothing about that. But I will say it's nothing like a nice, tall, Black, beautiful man. Honey, it's nothing like it. Like, woo, just beautiful. But you know, I'm open over here. I'm open. I'm not stuck on one at all. If you here and you gonna love me and treat me how I should be treated, I say let's do it. I'm sorry, I be holding my hands so weird sometimes when I'm doing my makeup. I don't even notice it because I don't do makeup on camera that much. I used to, but not anymore. And I don't know why I got my baby hair down, because that is, talk about being in the way. I'm not gonna be able to get my blend the way I normally do it with all this doggone baby hair in the way. I'm over here, I'm looking at this mirror, I'm looking at that mirror. I'm just all over the place, y'all. I'm sorry. That's why I don't film makeup tutorials anymore. We got that done. So let's talk about dating younger. Now that one, I don't know. I feel like I have a harder time dating the guys my age. It's funny because I've always been the woman that has said, oh, I want to date someone that's older. But when we look at my little catalog, because it ain't that big, it's normally guys that's only like 3 years older than me. Like, that's so funny to me. Like, that's never the plan. And because this is a soft glam look, today we're going to be using Morphe's Neutral, Neutral Territory 9T palette. It has beautiful neutral colors. It's my favorite palette lately. It's been the main thing I've been using. So that's what we're going to use before I finish the face. So normally I like to take care of the eyes and then I do the face, but I'm doing a little bit different today. So we got the foundation. I've already prepped my eyes and everything. Brows already did. I got these false lashes on. Am I the only one that likes to use my brow brush sometimes to make sure these lashes are good? That's the only thing I hate about lash extensions, is I don't like getting makeup on them. So you doing your eyeshadow and they're already there. I'm so used to doing my eyeshadow and then sticking my lashes on and then doing my liner, or really I think I do my liner first and then I stick my lashes on. That's what I'm used to doing. That's the only downfall for me with these doggone lashes. But anyway, so I'm gonna go in with this color right here. I don't know the name of it, but it's very natural and neutral, and that's the look that we're going for. So I'm just gonna start on my outer crease and I'm just gonna work it into my inner crease, and we're just gonna sweep it back and forth until we get a beautiful blend. As a matter of fact, let's go all the way. Let's take it all over the lid. That's what we doing. That's what we on. But yeah, y'all, dating younger, I would say, first I'm gonna say no. And the reason why is because a lot of these guys are immature. See, look at this lash extension coming out. Yeah, a lot of guys are immature, and so to go younger is like, what? I don't know about that. But I will say there is a strong chance that there are some ooh, ouch, these lashes. There is a strong chance that there could be a guy that's, I'll say, a couple of years younger than you, that is actually a mature guy that got his stuff together and know what he wants in a relationship, has a relationship with God, and is a hard-working man. You could, that's not impossible. It's not impossible. So my first thought says no, but my second thought says, I ain't gonna turn you down if you're 2 years younger than me and you seem like you got it all together and we're on the same page. And that's what really matters, is that you are on the same page with someone. That is what I keep running into. Like, I just don't, they'll be on the same page. First and foremost, I want a man that loves God. And when I say loves God, I mean like has an actual relationship with God. Like, he knows how to go to God and pray. I feel like I meet a lot of guys that they believe in God, but they're very self-absorbed, I'll say. Like, it seems like they feel like everything they have and what they do is because of they self. And how can you believe in God but feel like everything you do is because of yourself? I don't really understand that. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe that ain't how they feel, but that's how it comes off. Another thing I run across is guys that claim they're ready for a relationship, but it doesn't seem like they're ready to share anything. They're kind of like not coming at you like they're ready to share and be as one and all of that, but yet with their mouth they say, oh, I want this, I want that, and all that. And you know how guys be trying to act like they want all this stuff just because they feel like that's what we want. Yeah, so I feel like it'd be all cap. Or maybe they want it one day, but I don't know, maybe just not right now. The best advice I could give guys is be honest about what you want and when you want it. Don't go wasting somebody's time saying what you want, what you're ready for, as if there's a chance and a possibility that y'all could be more. Be honest, because in my opinion, it's nothing wrong with not being ready yet. And I don't care if you in your late 30s. It's nothing wrong with not being ready. I'd rather someone be honest with me than to be the whole time acting like they ready when they know they ain't. So I'm just gonna take this and blend it up a little higher. I like a nice, even, soft blend. And I'm just making sure that this is even, doing both sides. Bring it all the way over to the very end of the brow. And we're just sweeping and sweeping and sweeping until it's beautiful. Are we beautiful yet, y'all? Are we beautiful yet? I think we are. Why did I pull his hair back? It's getting on my nerves. And I got makeup on my hair. Like, I'm just so out of whack today. Okay, what's next? Are we doing eyeliner today? I don't even know if we're doing eyeliner for this soft glam look. I don't know. We'll figure that out towards the end. Okay, so today we'll be using the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. I like it because it's not dry. Like I was using Prolong Wear. Sometimes it's just a little too dry for me, even though I love that one. So today we doing something a little different. I'll start over in that corner. Bring it down like that. But yeah, y'all, I never want to give off, because y'all know I've done videos in the past. I never want to give off that I'm a man hater, or that I'm saying there is no chance when it comes to men, or finding a great man, because that's not how I feel at all. Sometimes when y'all see me and I'm on my little rants, I'm just complaining about, I'm just venting. That's all I'm doing. But I believe I'm not one of them women that feel like, oh, cause it ain't no good men out there. I don't feel that way. That's not how I feel. So that would be a lie. Yeah, that would be a lie, cause I don't feel that way, y'all. I don't feel that way. Ooh, I done messed up and putting too much on there. That's not how I feel. So that ain't how I feel. So beauty blender, I know it's dirty. I did my makeup yesterday. Yeah, this is damp. I just damp it with a little bit of water, and I just go ahead and work it in, try to melt it in. To be honest with you, for the most part, I like to use my fingers a lot when it comes to the blending with the beauty blender. But today, I don't know, I'm just doing something different. I do both. I don't do one or the other. I normally do both. Ooh, we gotta make sure, because you know, creases always trying to sneak their way on in, and we don't want that happening. So we gotta make sure the key to any makeup look looking good is to blend well. Blend well. Take your time. What you rushing for? You ain't got no reason to be rushing. That's the key. Blend well, and you in there. Just blend it well. Yeah, I know I'm looking everywhere but here. But yeah, blend it well and you shall be good. But yeah, what was we talking about? I done lost my train of thought. We got off into something else. First we was talking about dating young. I felt like I went somewhere else with it. Did I go somewhere else with it? Want to make sure this is blended perfectly over here. And we want soft lines. We don't want no harsh lines going on. I like to take the end of the Beauty Blender and carefully blend in. That's how I do it until I get a soft line. That's what works for me. Y'all see? But yeah, so for me, myself, and I'm not currently looking for anyone. I'm just open to attracting a nice guy my way. Like, I'm very open to that. You never know who you're supposed to be with. It could be someone that you already know, that's already in your life, or maybe not. I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm not going out here looking for anything. And I know people are always like, oh, you too fine, you need to get out and what they say, be seen. I agree to a certain extent, but I don't ever want to be going out just because I'm looking for someone. Like, I don't want to be like, I feel like that'll be on my mind or something. So, get that down there. So I don't even want that to be a thought. Like, somebody was trying to argue me down that you need to meeting somebody at church, and I'm just like, people at church, you can meet the man for you. Don't have to be at church. He can be anywhere and be a great man. Church is not the answer. Lord knows it be some men in church that do not be on, you know, the stuff that they should be on. So I don't necessarily agree with that. So we're gonna take this Zambia by Juvia's Place. It's like a cream foundation stick, but sometimes I like to use it to contour my face. So that's what we're gonna do today. I like to start all the way up there, bring them cheekbones up high. That's what I like to do. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Then I like to, this is where I said I messed up with the doggone baby hair. Baby hair is in the way. Like, why? You're in the way, girl. You're in the way. Yeah, but he ain't got to be in no doggone church. As long as he is a man of God. I'm saying that you don't have to find him in church. I don't agree with that. I do not. I don't agree with that. I'm just going to take this little brush and just kind of blend up until I get the blend that I like. I'm doing this stuff all backwards because I didn't even do my y'all see what I do. Y'all see in the end. He could be anywhere. He could be at the gas station. He could be at the grocery store. He could be, you'll be surprised. He could be at your job, not in my job, but he could be he could be anywhere is what I'm trying to get at. That man could be anywhere. He don't have to be at church. So the person that's trying to argue me down that church, no. We're just gonna leave it at, there's a possibility you can meet the man for you at church, especially if you're looking for a man of God. Because to me, it's nothing more sexier than a man that knows how to praise the Lord. A man that understands that everything, though he's a very hard worker, that all of that comes from God. Like, you a man and you understand that and you got that down. Oh, baby. Oh, we can go far, because I'm a woman that I understand that though I'm a hard worker. I understand that where everything comes from. So we looking red. I get it. So I want a man that gets it too. That's what I want. And ain't nothing wrong with it. So I'm just taking whatever's left over and I'm gonna kind of like go and contour my nose a little bit with what's left over, but you'll see what I'm going to do in a second. So we also have, I like to use Saddle by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a bronzer actually. I like to bring everything in with this. This is my go-to. And so I kind of like set the cream foundation. I set that with this, and I definitely, you don't want too much on the brush, but I go in on my nose again with the powder. I really love to contour with powders. I don't really contour with cream all the time, but for this look, it's just something I wanted to do. But we're gonna just make sure everything is blended properly. Make sure we're blended. Blend, blend, blend. There are great men out here. I just wanna keep reiterating that, because I don't ever want anyone to get the message like I'm saying that like I'm ever saying that there's not. So I have like this powder blender that I use, and I'm gonna just go under my eyes with it, bringing it over a little bit. We're gonna try to get in the corners, and then I'm gonna bring a little up here too. Why is them computers making all that noise? Like, does somebody really need something or what? Like, what's really going on? Then we gonna bring a little bit down the nose, a little bit under the lip, a little bit over the lip. And we're just gonna let this sit there and bake for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna let that sit there and bake. But yeah, y'all, how I feel is when it's your time to meet someone, you will meet someone, and I feel like you definitely have to trust God's timing. We're gonna go in with this lip liner, Trendsetter, another Morphe. I don't know why I like to touch my face a lot when I'm doing makeup. I'm like holding my face while I do my lips. Like, really, Dara, do you really need to do that? No, you don't. But yeah, it's all about timing. And I think when that comes together, you're gonna be so grateful. Like, you're gonna be like, wow, God's timing is amazing. I think like we think we're ready for things, but we're really not ready for things. And it never fails to happen that way. God knows when things are perfect. Like for me, I'm really in my bag right now. Like, I'm trying to build things up just for my future and for my brand and everything. And so I want everything to fall in alignment. I don't even know where the video just stopped, but anyway, I'm in my bag right now. And so I'm like I really want things to be in line for when I do have children. You know, they'll be able to maybe have some of the things that I wasn't able to have. My parents, well, I guess 24 is young. They had me, I think they were 24. But yeah, like everything wasn't all planned out or anything when I came into this world. So I just want to make sure that on a financial end that my kids are good, that I can give them the things that maybe I was not able to have. Now this looks very messy. It's Cream Flirt, another Morphe lipstick that I'm gonna go in with because it's light, and I like to mix the light with the dark. Yes, love it, love it. And then I'm gonna go over it with this Morphe, what is this called? Boho lip gloss. It's like nudes. It was like a part of a trio nude palette, I believe. Gonna kind of blend that line in a little bit. What the look we going for? Yeah, it's cute or whatever. But yeah, this what we doing. Wait a minute, is that it? Yeah. I'm so embarrassed. I know my lipstick is so dirty because it melted in the car, and so it just looks bad, but I won't let it go yet. So I gotta remember the name because I don't want to let it go. But anyway, yeah, I want things to be in order. I mean, and I know that two is better than one, and when you come together, you merge together, and you share, you have everything. It's like you putting everything together, you're putting two incomes together. I get that, but I just still want things to be right. I just still want things in a certain place for get my savings up higher. And I'm a giver. I like to give. I want to be able to give to my husband, give to my kids, give to you guys, my audience. I just like to give, so I want to be perfectly in that place to where I could do so. So it's kind of like, yeah, we feel like, oh, it's time for kids, but is it really time for kids if there's other things that you have not got to exactly where you want it? And I understand things ain't gonna always be exactly to where you want it, but I at least wanted to be close. God don't want us to be in debt. The only debt I have right now is my college debt, Lord, and God's gonna take that away. He gonna take that away, y'all. So like, that's like my only, like, God see that I'm out here making moves. We done washed all that debt away. We ain't playing. But yeah, that school debt, that's our main thing. But ooh, y'all see how it's coming out? It's coming out pretty so far. Ooh, I hope this ain't lying to me. Y'all know how sometimes you'll see something and then you'll walk in a different light and be like, ooh, that's not blended right. I'm hoping that's not what's going on, because from the angle I'm sitting at, it looked like we blended perfectly. That's what it's giving perfect from where I'm sitting. I don't know about y'all, but from my angle, we in there like swimwear. And then sometimes what I like to do is, which I don't know if it's really called for, I like to, I didn't bring a brush in here. I like to take the foundation that's like the color of my skin, and I'll like go over in certain spots that I feel may be a little too bright, but we won't do that yet. So what we gonna do now, first of all, where that other beauty blender? This doesn't really have anything wet. This one's not wet, I'm just blending. Cause we be wanting that nose to be snatched. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna add a little bit of eyeliner. This is this Morphe? I think this is Morphe too. It's called Grwm. And I'm just gonna go under my lash line a little bit. And really, I should have did this first before I did the concealer, because that's what I normally do. I don't know what's wrong with me. I forgot, y'all. But oh well. Y'all see? Just a little pop. I don't do too much because I got another plan. So we ain't gonna do too much. So what we gonna do is we gonna take this little brush right here, And we're just gonna take some eyeshadow and sweep it under there. Sometimes I use the eyeshadow that's on my eyes, or I might use my bronzer. So we got that, we blending it in. Like so. Ooh, I think something got my eye, I hate that. Why do I make that face? And I ain't doing nothing down here. Something's wrong with me, y'all. That's why I don't be doing, that's why I don't show y'all me doing my makeup. I feel like I be looking drove than a mug. So I also got Mahogany Anastasia bronzer. So I like to take that and go in and like create a smoky effect under my lash line. Yes, that's giving exactly what it needs to give. That under my lash line, and yes, that is what I wanted. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm looking at three things. I'm looking at the monitor, the camera, this mirror, and that mirror. So when you see this video and you're trying to figure out who is she looking at though, I'm looking at all of you. That's what I'm doing. So once we got that on there, blend it all pretty like, go a little bit heavier, smoke that out. I like to go, and I love this. This is CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Waterproof. Child, I haven't got a chance to wear this in a long time because I've been in the lash, stuck in the lash extensions situation. But we're gonna take that and we're gonna put a little bit under the eye. But you know, not under the eye, but you know what I mean, on that lower lash. Yes, make that pop out a little bit. And so what I like to do is take the a wipe or something, and I'll like kind of dust that like that, because this stuff be liking to rub off anyway, and we don't like that. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take my brow spoolie, and we gonna kind of why is there always something on the doggone brow spoolie? Like, what is this, cotton ball? We gonna take that and we gonna kind of spread. Be careful. So I use the brow spoolie because there's nothing on it, and we just gonna kind of spread them out the way we need them to be, because we still got product on them, so we could still spread them how they need to be. Y'all see that? Am I looking good yet? Am I looking good yet? Gotta make all those faces. So let me see, are we complete? Let me make sure the blend is good. I'm like one of them people that once I finish makeup, I still be messing with things. I still be messing with my face. I be like, oh no, because if the flash hit, is it gonna hit? Make sure that's in there. Make sure that it's like a lamp. Then what we gonna do is, your girl dropped her Becca, what's this, champagne pop, and still ain't replaced it because I don't really use it. So I'm gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna look at it. Broke it, all the pieces then basically fell off. I'm gonna take it, blend a little bit, and I'm gonna put some on my little nose right there. Right there, y'all see? So now I got a little glow on the nose. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. I'm not a big bronzer. Like some people gotta have a bronzer right here, and I do it sometimes. I'm not really like one of the people that have to do it. I don't. This was fun, y'all. I haven't like did makeup in a while, like to where I really had fun with it. I used to do makeup on here back in the day, and then I stopped, but this was actually really fun today. Y'all like it? Y'all like it? It's a natural glam look. now I just gotta refresh my hair, but this is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed our little discussion. Drop some stuff down in the comments. Let's talk, let's connect, talk about some of the things I brought up. Are you open to dating outside of your race? Would you date younger? Like, what is the deal? You know, I'm a woman, I'm in my 30s, so it's like I'm not gonna go that much younger. So let's talk about it. Thank y'all so much for coming back here. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that button. Also hit that like so more people can learn more about Darra Cherie TV. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.